Today we will be going through another way we could represent a set of data, a very visual way to see how spread out or how condensed our numbers are. So just to give you an example, we're going to take this set of data. This procedure is based a lot on medians, finding middle values. So let's first put our data set in numerical order from least to greatest. I'm going to start 0, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. I think I got that right. 0, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. Now what we are going to do is find the median of this data set. So the median is the middle. We start on both ends. We kind of count in, and we found that 2 is the median. It is the middle value. Now what we will do is we are going to look at everything less than the median, and we are going to find the median of that group. So we're going to exclude all of this. So we're left with 0, 1, 1, and 2. We find the median or middle value. So we start here, we move in. So here we have two numbers that are in the middle. And remember what happens to find the median when this happens? We add them together and divide by 2. 1 plus 1 is 2, divided by 2 is 1. What this is called is the first quartile. The first quartile. I'll explain that in a minute. Now we're going to do the same thing for everything above our median. We're going to find the median of that smaller group. So I'm going to move here and here. We have two numbers. We add them together, divide by 2. 4 plus 5 is 9. Divided by 2 is 4.5. This is what is known as the third quartile. So we found the median, the first quartile, and the third quartile. Now what we're going to do is the easiest part. We are going to identify the least number and the greatest number. There's the least, there's the greatest. We got it. Look at that. Now, quartile, it kind of sounds like quarter. We just divided our set of numbers into fourths, or into quarters. We've got this chunk, this chunk, this chunk, and this chunk. We are going to draw what's called a box and whisker plot of this data. And this is going to show, like I said before, how spread out or how close together our data is. So I'm going to first do a number line, and I'm going to number this number line so that it includes all of this data. I'm just going to start at 0, move to 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that includes everything there. I'm going to put 5 points on this line. The first point is going to be the lowest, and I'm going to move it, I'm going to have it right above the line so we can see it. Then I'm going to put the first quartile, which is 1, the median, which is 2, the third quartile, which is 4.5, and the largest value, which is 9. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these 3 middle dots. So my first quartile, median, and third quartile. Watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to put small lines right through them and then draw a box. So here is the box. Then what I'm going to do, we see our 2 points on both sides. I'm going to draw a line that connects them. Those are the whisker. Here is the box. Here is the whisker. Now, when we start analyzing these box and whisker plots, we now can look and see here is my range, okay, the highest to the lowest. That can determine our range. Our median, is the median really right in the middle of the data? And then how wide are the quartiles, meaning how far apart, how spread out is the data? The closer that box is and the more center that median is, that determines maybe what a better representation we have of our data. So we will do a little bit of practicing, especially on the data that we have collected for our own class.